Good day, folks. This is our first verbal video, and I will be doing a market review on Nasdaq. In front of me, we have the daily chart. This gray line represents the all-time high, buy-side liquidity, and this was our initial draw on liquidity for the past week. On Tuesday, we had election, and during elections, we usually see a bullish movement to the upside. So there is no reason for you to be a seller. And this SMT between Nasdaq and ES confirmed that this SIBI, sell-side imbalance, buy-side inefficiency, will likely become an inversion level once till above. This is also a part of a bullish breaker, since we have a low, high, lower low, and a higher high. So this up-close candle here becomes a bullish breaker block. This is the hourly chart of Nasdaq, and these gray lines represent 24 hours of trading. So this is Monday's trading, Tuesday's trading, and so on. On the Tuesday, you see that the price is displacing to the upside, and then the algorithm is allowing buyers or smart money to buy inside of this busy. It's inefficient of sell-side delivery, so we have to offer sell-side, and the algorithm is doing that by trading down into the busy. Price is grinding higher into the CB, which is the draw on liquidity for Tuesday. On Wednesday, we can see that during midnight open, we trade aggressively down, finding support at the now inversion fair value gap, and we are also allowing smart money to buy inside of this hourly busy. Price grinds higher, retraces down into this busy, allowing smart money to buy. Then we just grind higher explosively and disrupting the buy-side liquidity at the all-time high level. On the Friday, we just consolidate into the close. It was a very sloppy trading day. This is the 1 minute chart of Tuesday's trading during AM session. I will show you a potential setup that you can be looking for in the future. Between 10:50 and 11:10, there is a macro. The algorithm is seeking for inefficiency and liquidity during this time. The algorithm is likely to spool, and in this instance, we see that the algorithm is disrupting this sell-side liquidity, this short-term low, and also allowing smart money to buy inside of this busy. Price displaces higher and leaves a fair value gap behind us. This is a very good opportunity to be a buyer. These three highs are very smooth, and people that are retail minded will likely think that this is a strong resistance level. So this is so the algorithm will be punishing those traders. And this is also a bullish breaker, because we have a low, high, lower low, followed by a higher high. And here, if you look closely, we have a bearish order block, 5 consecutive down close candles, a bullish breaker, and a fair value gap. We have 3 PG arrays that are supporting price here. This is a very good opportunity. This is bread and butter, a unicorn setup, because our draw on liquidity is the consequent encroachment of the CB, and also the first quarter of the CB, the higher quarter, and the high of the fair value gap as well. So this is a very good opportunity to be a buyer, and as you can see, price rapidly moves higher, comes down to the last consecutive down close candle, bullish order block. Look at the bodies where they stop. That is algorithmic. And then we finally displays this once again, and then we're going into the lunch hour, consolidating. And the first quarter of this daily CB is a good level to be taking partials, because if you had your full take profit at this consequent encroachment of the CB, you would likely get stopped out, since we started to consolidate and moving lower. This is the afternoon of Tuesday, and as you can see, this buy-side liquidity pool is getting disrupted in the final hour of trading. Here we created a bullish SMT between Nasdaq and ES. ES made a higher low, but Nasdaq did a lower low. That's called the smart money tool, and this is a sign that we are likely to see a reversal in the market. This is also a bullish breaker, because we have a low, high, lower low, followed by a higher high. So you want to see this up close candle here act as support. Look at this and this. That is not random. These candles are respecting this bullish breaker. And this here is probably where you would likely go long or be a buyer. Price disrespects this CB, and that is your first sign that the market is likely to do a reversal. You can be a buyer inside of this busy, or you can buy at the inversion level of this gap, or you can buy at this busy down here. But you will have your stop loss probably below this low or this low, aiming for the buy side liquidity and the consequent encroachment of the daily CB. This is Wednesday's trading, and I'm showing you the AM session. Here we have a low, high, lower low, followed by a higher high, and so this becomes a bullish breaker, and these down close candles are a part of a bullish order block, and we also have a fair value gap. So we have 3 PD arrays that is supporting price. What is this? It's smooth edges. People that are short will have their stop losses trailed and they will think that they are protected here, but they are not. The algorithm is going to seek their liquidity. So at the open, injection of volatility here, and price disrupts the highs. And then we see a reversal, and this busy becomes an inversion level since we closed below it. So this is a good opportunity to be a seller. And where are you aiming? You can be aiming for the low of 930 or the nearest low to 930 here. That is also a bread and butter unicorn setup. And what is all this? This is also a market maker sell model. We have an original consolidation here, then we have a accumulation, here we have a reaccumulation, this is a smart money reversal, and then we see that price is just very quickly attacking this sell side here. After that, traded down into the hourly busy, it's this busy right here. And then we trade higher again, and we leave 2 fair value gaps behind us. So this is a very good opportunity to be a buyer, and here you can add more to your position if you want to, and you will be aiming for the nearest high here. It's the low hanging fruit. That is also a beautiful setup. Such a nice AM session, right? This is an execution that I took. I bought the breaker as I showed you. It was also an SMT between ES and Nasdaq. ES failed to do a higher low, and it did a lower low instead, but Nasdaq was relatively stronger, so I will be buying it. I will be buying Nasdaq, right? I'm going long here inside of the breaker, taking partials at the high here, and as we continuously grind higher. And this is the executions. And this is Thursday's trading AM session. During the silver bullet, price is just consolidating. After 10:30, we can see that the algorithm is attacking the sell side below these 3 lows, and we are also offering sell side delivery to these busy. So smart money is going long inside here, and we have a market maker shift to the upside. These 2 consecutive down close candles is a bullish order block, and this is also a part of a bullish breaker. So this up close candle, if you extend it to the right, it's a bullish breaker. So we have 3 P arrays. We have fair value gap, order block, and bullish breaker. This is a very high probable setup, and this is the all-time high liquidity pool. This is our initial draw for the week. So you will only look for long opportunities and be a buyer. Price explosively trades higher, retraces a little bit down into the fair value gap here and bullish order block. Look at that precision. That is not random. That's precisely. It's turning dead on its tracks on the bullish order block. Find that in your textbooks. Find that in Elliott wave or your trend line theories. You will not find, because the smart money concept is the only way the market functions. Price is continuously grinding higher, drawing up towards this buy side liquidity. This is the PM session of Thursday's trading, and we had the foam C. During foam C, we create an initial sell side here and an initial buy side. Price first is just consolidating, then the algorithm is disrupting these highs, and breakout traders are going long here. But we haven't seen any type of manipulation, and the traders that are going long on the breakout is going to get punished, and we take out the sell side liquidity or the initial sell side of foam C, and then we can see the real move. This CB is getting disrespected, and once traded above, it can be used as an inversion fair value gap. So this is a good opportunity to be a buyer. You can also buy inside of this busy, aiming for the buy side liquidity, an all-time high. And that's it for today, and be safe.